Hello, my name is Jordan Landrum and I will be recording my video for my general assessment guide. This is George Thompson. He will be my active participant. He will be playing the part of a 15-year-old boy who has recently been diagnosed with leukemia. Right, hello, Mr. Thompson. We're going to do a head-to-toe assessment today, which will just involve me listening to your heart and lungs and checking some reflexes and things like that. So I guess to start off, we'll do the interview portion, which is where I'm just going to ask you a few questions about how you're feeling. How are you feeling today?
Kind of tired. I've been tired recently.
Okay. Really tired, like profound?
I could get like an 8-hour night's sleep and wake up the next day just exhausted. Like feel like I didn't rest at all.
Okay. And have you had any like neurological like brain issues, like where you feel like foggy or like thoughts or any vision issues or?
I do have trouble focusing like when I'm doing my schoolwork and stuff. I will read something and like the words will blur out and I don't know, just focusing in general.
Okay. Has this affected your relationships with your friends or anything like that?
I feel like it does because I'm so tired because like all my friends play sports and like I play basketball and I do track, and so like when I go to school I'm so tired and I try to play basketball and like I can't do it as long as the other ones. So when I get home, I don't have time to play with my friends because I just want to just sit around.
Okay. Are you having any pain?
I do. It's mostly in my legs, mostly my upper legs, like towards my thigh. But it's not from running. It's not from exercising. It's not in the muscles because I know what that feels like because of running and stuff and building muscle. It feels like it's in the bone.
So like bone pain? Okay. Okay, that's kind of to be expected.
My mom says it's like growth spurt or something.
Okay, and they would feel like that. It honestly would. Have you felt depressed or down?
Yeah, I have been here recently because I can't hang out with my friends, so I feel like, I don't know, what's the point?
Right. Do you feel that a lot of the time?
I do.
Okay. How about, have you been losing your temper a lot, or?
I do because I'm so tired, so I can't focus on anything, so it gets me pretty frustrated that I can't even like finish some tasks that I'm just working on. So it gets me frustrated when somebody like comes to me and asks me to do something else because I can't even do what I'm doing.
Okay. Any difficulty sleeping?
Sometimes.
Okay. How about feeling the decreased interest? Do you have less interest in hanging out with your friends, or?
The interest hasn't really gone away. I feel like I can't do it. Like I don't want to because I don't feel like I can.
Okay. How about feeling worthless or hopeless or anything like that?
Yeah, it all ties into not being able to, to do what I want to do. I can't go play basketball. I can't go run around the track because I physically can't do it.
And is that normally how you process?
That's
like,
how, yeah.
When you're upset?
When I'm upset, I go run.
Okay. Have you and you said you had trouble concentrating in school. Before you got sick, did you have any feelings that life wasn't very much fun or anything like that?
No, I had fun all the time. I did what I wanted to do.
So it's only with the illness?
It's only with, since being diagnosed.
Okay. You have any worried feelings, like feeling nervous, panicky, or just anxious?
Yes.
Okay. A lot of the time, or?
Most of the time.
Okay. Have you had any thoughts of self-harm or suicide?
I've thought about it, but I mean, I can't end it like that.
Okay. Okay, very good. Okay. So, a couple questions. I'm going to go ahead and start listening to your heart and lungs. Let me check your eyes first. Any bright light. Right. You got any double vision or anything like that?
Just blurs sometimes. It's hard to, when I look at something, sometimes it just gets blurry.
Just occasionally? Okay. Okay. All right, take a big deep breath in and out. Very good. And again. and out. Very good. Go ahead and lean forward a little bit. Big deep breath in and out. Very good. Again. And out. Very good. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and listen to your belly. Okay. I'm going to press on your belly, and if there's any tenderness, just let me know. More tender here?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Checking your pulses now. Very good. Squeeze my 3 fingers here with both hands. Nope, with your fist. Squeeze. Kind of pull against me. Pull back. Very good. Okay. Kick your feet up here. Check your pulses. And now put your feet straight out. Press against my fist. Any pain?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Any pain in your calves?
Not in the muscle itself.
Okay. Okay. All right. So your lungs are very clear. Have you had any shortness of breath? Particularly when you try to perform activities or anything like that?
Yeah, when I go to sports.
Okay, but no shortness of breath when you're at rest?
Not at rest.
Okay. Your heart sounded good, normal sinus rhythm on that when they hooked you up to the EKG. Are you peeing okay?
I don't pee very often.
How's your appetite?
A lot of times I forget to eat because I don't get hungry.
You still feel hungry?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My mom makes me eat because I don't even think about it.
How about drinking water? As an athlete, I know you know how important it is to drink water. Are you drinking as much water as you should, or are you forgetting to drink as well?
I forget to drink too.
Okay, when you pee, what color is your urine?
It's pretty dark.
Like orange dark or like amber dark? And the difference would be like a bright orange or like.
Is amber like closer to brown?
Not really.
Like
Amber is like a dark yellow.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
That's what it's closer to.
Okay, okay. And okay, so some things to talk about with your dietary concerns. You're going to have some appetite issues, and but you need to keep that calorie intake up because you are an athlete. But then beyond that, with your illness, with your diagnosis, it causes you to lose your appetite. So that's one risk that we need to step in front of and make sure that you eat regularly and make sure that you drink enough water. Another risk that we need to step in front of is your fatigue, like being very tired. That's also a symptom of the disease process. So what I would recommend is making sure that you set aside enough time to get enough rest, and you might need to work it out with your school to have rest periods during the day. And don't push yourself. If you feel yourself getting tired, go ahead and back off from whatever activity that you're doing. I know you enjoy hanging out with your friends, and I don't want you to stop that. You shouldn't stop that. You might just need to change the activities that you guys are doing, like maybe go to the movies or go to dinner or something along that. In fact, dinner would be great because you would be forcing yourself to eat at that time. So make sure that you don't over-energize or overuse your energy. I know spiritual and holistic concerns can be something of an unusual comment to talk about, but like, do you feel spiritually connected, or do you feel okay spiritually with the disease process?
I really don't think about a lot of things spiritually. I'm an atheist, so I think about things scientifically.
Okay.
So, and I would rather like understand the medicine that I'm given than, worry about what happens.
Okay, that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing at all. Let me go over my notes here to make sure that I'm covering everything. I've noticed some bruising, some scattered bruising along your skin here. Has that been happening a lot? It
has, and I don't know where that's coming from.
So
I don't remember running into anything, or a basketball being thrown at me, or anything.
Okay.
Any reason why, and they're in weird places.
Okay, and that can be normal because you can have some bleeding issues with your disease process. So don't be afraid there. We'll keep an eye on that. All right, I think that's it for the day, sir. I appreciate you coming in, and we'll send you out to the front desk person to get you set up for your next appointment. Okay? All right, thank you. In the previous assessment, with acute lymphocytic leukemia, there would be bleeding disorders, and that's why I'm looking for bruising on the skin. Fatigue and nausea and vomiting and appetite are always a big thing. Nausea and vomiting more so after treatment begins, but fatigue and appetite and weight loss issues are a big deal, like during the course of the disease process, even before treatment. I did want to specify on the spiritual and holistic side that not everyone has like that spiritual connection, and that's not a negative thing. Sometimes their spiritual connection is in the logic and the science of what is going on with them, and that's a great thing to talk about. Also, normally with a child at the age of 15, they would have a guardian or a legal parent with them. Unfortunately, due to people constraints, we are unable to have a third person here because a mother or a father would typically be at, or a guardian of some sort would be at each appointment to answer any questions that the child may not be able to answer. Thank you for watching my video, and thank you for your comments, and have a great day.